welcome back. Super Tac Gaming here, and we are going to have a couple of rounds of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. A spin-off of Deep Rock Galactic that I am enjoying quite a bit. It has a Vampire Survivors vibe. So I've already got a lot of upgrades in this, and we'll just check this out. Let's see, we don't really want to do an anomaly drive right now. Lethal operations are very hard. Could do a Vanguard contract, but maybe we'll see the main missions here and try to get some of these biome goals done. So this is Crystalline Caverns, and Hazard 5 I still haven't got. So a strong-armed driller reach level 60 and complete the dive. Take the driller. And strong-armed, I'm not too keen on it, but we'll try it out.
Find and eliminate the dreadnought. Remember, you're on your own.
And here we are, right into it.
To carry your body back to the drop pod.
Enor Pearls. So, damage is good, but pickup radius is also good. So your upgrades as you level up are randomized. Sometimes you get really, really good upgrades, and sometimes you get junk. You can re-roll them a certain amount of times per match. We'll take the damage. And as you reach a certain amount of levels, you will gain some overclocks on your weapons, which are also randomized as well. They are thick in a Hazard 5.
Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner.
This is one of those games where it's highly unlikely you're going to beat the match. It's definitely RNG based. There's gameplay as well based, but Viper drone or cryo cannon. Strong arms, so the grenade would also be a good choice. Cold does slow down enemies, which is good on a Hazard 5. I'm going to have to take the cold damage. So this is a supply drop. You've got to clear the area. If you have enough time to do so. And on the top there, you see the 3 skulls kind of pulsating. That is a swarm that's going to come in here. So it gets... yeah, right now. You do not want to get pinned in. There's going to be a lot of them. And this is level 1 of level 5. Top left corner shows that. Just make our way this way. Good thing about the driller is he does move pretty quick. Took a hit there. So a lot of this is running around and avoiding, trying to get some level ups and get to a point where you can actually take out the swarm. Mining certain things like this will give you experience once you actually pop it. There we go. Nitro is used for upgrades in your drilling rig once you move to the next level. Not great, but mining speed, I'll take it. See, I'm going to get... oh, I thought I was going to take a hit there. So, the elites are out. And it's double elites on a Hazard 5. Love to have a magnet pickup that gives you all the experience that's on the map without having to pick it up manually. Alright. We'll take that crit chance again. Should be leveling up the cryo cannon. Pickup radius. Perfect. There's a magnet. I was just saying about that. That's a random drop as well. Luck in your level up here will give you a better chance for a drop. Oh, potency, why not? And we will take more potency. We got our axe upgraded, so we have 50% more weapon range, increases the range of your axes, or 50% more damage and reload speed. Damage and reload speed. You know, the range is nice, but the damage and reload speed seems like the way to go here. More crit chance. crit damage on top of that, if you can get it, is a really good mixture. And we will hit some potency on that cryo cannon. Ooh, voltaic stun sweeper. Very good item. You know, I've never unlocked the mastery at the cryo grenade. Now's the time to try it, I guess. And we'll go with reload speed. Toss more of them, that's better than the damage they do. Looking like a cold build here. We go full cold. Ooh, epic upgrade on the cryo cannon. Perfect. Take it. So the bottom of your boss health bars there is, if you can take them out quick enough, you will get better loot crate drops. One good thing about a Hazard 5 is you're not going to take out the boss that fast that you can't get your drop here. And this will actually do damage if it lands on them. Perfect. So. No way. I'm not sacrificing move speed. That would be 0.5 for every Nitra. So that is a 26, 27 drop to speed. Yeah, you do not want that. XP. Hate to spend the Nitra, but look at that. Yes, the Diver's Manual is a really, really good one to have. As well as every time you reroll, you get 2.5 to your damage. So if you're using Nitra and re-rolling a lot of items, even with your level ups, that can actually stack up to 100 times. So that's a 250% increase if you can get that many re-rolls. But I'll take the Diver's Manual. And that's going to be one of the bosses out here shortly. Exploders. 1 and 2 is dead. We did actually get a chest out of that. I'm surprised. We are going to up the damage. And all explosive damage by 10%. And critical damage. I do have a lot to crit. Crit chance and crit damage is a good mix. Now we need to get to the drop pod. If we don't make it, that's the end of the mission. You are done at that point. I'm going to have to take the potency, lifetime of the beam, or the damage with some burn. How about so cold that it burns? Frostbite. Let's see if we can pick up this right here. We're going to take a little damage maybe. And we did complete our secondary up there for some extra gold. Yeah, we'll go with that crit damage. Going for a Frostbite crit build. I'm going to have to take that 10 lock. That could come in a lot of handy. And, do I have the 21 short of getting that? That would have been really nice. So we can re-roll here for some better ones. Throwable damage. 2 things are throwable. That's pretty much the same thing. That's a better percentage for 35. Do one more reroll. All cold damage is looking like a good move. Move speed would also be decent. Get you out of the jam. So, level 2. We'll pop the loot bugs. Grab this Nitra. And we're looking for Acapulco blooms, or Apaco blooms. Said Acapulco gold on the mind. There. Let's get our grenade upgraded with a 3 weaker versions added damage and potency. We'll just up the size of the explosion, I think. Don't like having a negative, even though it does give you a split onto it. one grenade blowing up in a big radius is decent. That is quite a good area of effect. Kind of get myself into a jam here, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of it. And cornered is pretty much a loss. Blow up there. 2. Trigger them and run away from them. Speed helps with that. We'll run over to this drop pod. So keep up on that grenade. Very nice. So there's nothing in the way of this here. And I could time this, maybe get one of these web spinners. Spawns a magnet at the end of the stage that collects half of the experience. Potency and status effects. We'll take the chemist kit. We've got a... good amount of weapons there that'll use that. A lot of Protoratons. And I'm getting into a jam here. We'll see if we can pop this guy here, or actually freezing them works. Sneak right on by. So a magnet did drop. I can collect that at any time. Try to get some more experience built up here that I'm not picking up. We'll make our way around to it. So these minerals that I'm picking up that are just scattered around here, they are used for upgrading after a match. Global upgrades. Could have Nitra. Cryo really does come in handy. It's keeping them off of being right on my tail. Oh, yes. And the elite's coming in. And I do have the bloom, I think. That's good. Secondary done. Just come along here and go grab that magnet, maybe. So this is where I gotta play it a little close. There's this guy here that spits the acid out. Quite a bit of damage on me. Not seeing a lot of red sugar here too, which is your healing that you can mine out. So, do we go? Yeah, we might as well go frostbite on this. Burn damage and also have ice damage. Pickup radius. I'm gonna have to take that's a big one. More crit chance. Now I'm gonna start pumping into all of the weapons that I have to try to get them overclocked, if I get the chance to do so. Decent amount of crit damage built up.
This ain't a picnic, miner. The bugs are all over you. I just became better warm.
Oh, yeah. Pin there. Don't want that. Definitely lacking on damage. This fella here that's rolling around isn't too hard to deal with. He just does spit. Trail of sludge out. Just going to avoid that. And there's some red sugar. We'll get that very quickly. That gives us some healing at least. And we got to stay on the move here. So this is when it starts getting bad, because the swarm is going to get harder and harder until you take them elites out. Red sugar. Not looking too good here right now. I don't think I have enough damage output to be able to get enough levels up to get more damage output. Stay out of his way and deke him a little bit. Kind of why I don't like the throwable build. It's just, it's not like a direct damage type of thing. It's more of an area of effect. We can keep on kiting here and not get cornered. We're pretty good. I did get hit by that explosion. Yeah, there's a lot coming in now. This is going to get very bad very quickly. The only thing that's saving me right now is the cryo cannon and the cryo grenades. Slowing everything down a bit. They get stronger and stronger as this goes on, too, so it's not likely that I'm actually going to be able to pull this off. I don't need mining speed, I need damage. The more damage, the better at this point. That's some extra run speed, I take it right now, because I'm going to need it. Potency. Freeze a little quicker. And I think this is match. Not looking good. We have a red sugar here, but doubt it'll save us. Yeah, I'm down to one hit now. It's over. And that's that. It's going to be very hard to pull off level 60 as a grenade thrower. Unless I go with other weapons. We'll retry this one more time.
It's dreadnought time, miner.
Some free croppa.
Destroy it.
We'll go move speed. How about being a little faster on the go here? I'll go critical damage again, but I don't think I'm going to go with the same items I picked last time, the grenades and throwables.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Never use that too much. I think it does. We'll go with the Sentinel. So every time you stop and every time it reloads there, you'll pop out some turrets, which are good for point defense.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Very handy. One of the overclocks actually makes them so that they follow you around. So you have fire turrets that trail right behind you. Let's see if we can get them upgraded a little bit. Bulo caps. That extra move speed is coming in handy already. I can see that. There's our caps. That one down there, or one over here. Oh, you already. Damage on our turrets. Healing. Moving here. So when you finish your objective and you're picking up the bulo caps and stuff, you do get a little experience for doing so if there's some extras laying around. Move through here. That is an awful good crit chance. Yeah, I'll take it. And critical damage. We're taking it. I might regret that because it is always best to upgrade and get your overclocks for your special perks there. And there's the boss stand with the drop pod. Is not bad at all. I'll settle for it. Up the potency. Re-roll that. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Reload speed is worth it though, I guess. There. Now we're getting an overclock. One more turret, or I'll take the turret. Mining walls isn't too important. Still have one boss up and going. That's good because it gives me a little time to level up. As long as it don't take too long to take them out. That experience gain was tempting, but I better start pushing into my weapons. Love a magnet drop right now, but that was lucky in the last match. Oh, I'm gonna get hit here. Really should be taking it that elite as well, but ooh, Sun Sweeper. Gonna have to go with that.
There are too many to count. Get it done, Miner.
And that luck. That luck is just a really good thing to have. Should be outputting enough damage here to take him out fairly soon. Run through that, but that's okay. Reload speed, always good.
Time's running out, Miner. The bugs are getting worse.
I don't want them to get much worse here, or we could be done even in round 1. Really got to take out that elite. Take that move speed, thank you. Another level up would be good. And the elite is down. Crit damage is good. Try to get some of this experience before we head out. I'll risk the damage. So I don't find the axe that great at the start, and that's why I'm going to upgrade that last, if I can. Love to have them turrets upgraded to full. Some nitra and gold, so we're doing pretty good here for some upgrades. You do have 2 throwables still here. Not very good. Pickup radius is always handy. That gets our damage up. Very good. We'll take our reload speed. And that's most of our nitra. Take that. That mining speed would be nice. Not going too armored here yet. That and some experience gain. Okay, back into it.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Time to collect some gold.
We'll re-roll that. That was not great. All weapons damage 10%. Can't go wrong. So as you go along the map, if you've got somebody that doesn't do mining very well, these rocks will slow you down quite a bit. So what you want to do is kind of make a trail as you go. That way, when there's swarms, you have places to move around and kind of work your way around them. If you get pinned into a corner, you're pretty much done if you don't have enough damage output. It's getting bad already. I'm getting pinned. Definitely not doing enough damage either. Come on. Got a loot hoarder here. That gives us a nice chest drop. Take that throwables damage. Upgrades 2 of our weapons. Hooli Hoarder, that's what they're called. The wave cooker is decent. The cryo cannon wouldn't have been a bad choice there either to slow them down, but we'll just go with it. I like the wave cooker because it does like a fan effect. Love to get that hoarder. Got some potency on the takes stun sweeper. That one little piece of crystal sticking up there is actually messing me up for calling in that drop pod. That do it. A little bit more damage on the Hooli Hoarder. A little bit more damage on me, and the match is over. There, we got you now, buddy. That is pretty good loot crate. Probably wouldn't hurt just to go into that axe a little bit. Ah, turrets follow you around. The beams are good, but the turrets following are just well worth it. Pop this crystal. Call him the strut pod. Hopefully we can get the one of the elites close. Upgrade on the wave cooker. And that's a pretty good impact. Minus 30 damage, but going into crit. That actually can work out really well. We'll try it out. Stun sweeper. Pick up materials. Nope, we want damage, please. We are outputting a decent amount of damage here because one of the elites is already down to a good level. Further off, if I can get some healing on the go here. Legendary on the damage. Nice. So I'm going to get this red sugar if I don't get hit here and done. Very close. Oh, I just pulled out of there. The worst thing about this guy, he's very fast when he starts rolling. Some reload speed never hurts. So we've got 2 of these rollers here. It's looking like not ideal. Getting hit by an enemy that's right behind something that you can't see doesn't help. Getting pretty heated here now. Alright. See if we can pull a clutch on this one. One's almost down. That saves me a lot of trouble. I think that one will be dealt with right now. Some more damage as well. And one should pop very soon. There we go. Pop down some turrets and keep moving along here. Yeah, we'll go for that epic on this. Increased rotation speed. Beam length, but width reduces. Largest HP, that's good. It's going to go for anybody that has higher health. Come in handy when you're fighting some bosses. Some more damage. Move along at a quick rate now. This is getting to a very bad point here. Things are getting faster, they're getting tougher, my damage output isn't keeping up. Could be the end of it. You definitely want to take them out quick. Yeah, see, the movement speed on them, you can't outrun them. So that's another mission failed, but that's the way this game goes. If it had a hazard 1, it's almost too easy at this point. So we do have some upgrades here. I have most of my globals done up, so like increase in mining speed for every character. Same as all this stuff here. Amount of gold you start off with, nitra, rerolls on your supply pod. I'm going to up the armor here and the health, and that's for that. Let's see if we can find something like a Vanguard contract. So, here your fire rate and your... this is making us take the gunner, by the way, as a weapon specialist in the salt pits. The Lead Storm minigun. So we got a better fire rate and faster reload speed, but we have less crit chance and less potency for environmental effects. We'll try this out, I guess. Let's go with a Hazard 3. See what happened on a Hazard 5, so at least we have a chance here. There's debuffs and perks. Now the minigun is very nice. It fires in front of you and it does a lot of damage. And it has a huge clip size. The best thing about it is it has a lot of stopping power when it's upgraded. Especially when you get your reload speed geared up. Man, them guys are tough at the start. Yeah, reload speed on that helps. It's pretty much constant at a certain reload speed. I'll have to move along here. We don't got enough in the mining to be able to pull that off with this character.
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
Check out that supply pod. It's nice that these little roly-polies here carve out a little trail for you. Some damage on that before we get hit. We'll be back for it. Oh, got it dealt with.
In a record time.
That pickup radius. Very good. So this is the harder stone here. Not even the bigger fellas there can pop through that with one hit. We're getting our drop pod. I don't like that this is in a corner. Never used coil gun quite a lot. Smart rifle is nice with the homing. See if we can get a really good drop pod here on the... Yeah, there we go. And we always take the driver's manual. Fire rate's always good. That's really good too. So fire rate and reload speed down, but while reloading you have 100% armor. Or clip size. You know what? Having more bullets going downwind is always a good thing. More bang for your reloads.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Trigger them guys. More fire rate. So going environmental damage isn't really the greatest idea. Raw physical projectile is good. Straight kinetic. I do like the bolt shark though. No, I haven't used the the Hurricane guided rocket system much either, but we'll try it out. I don't even have that with a mastery onto it yet, so. Goes to show if I used it before, it definitely didn't solve my problems. I'm noticing too that this is allowing me to have a 5th weapon, which is not the normal. Kinda cool. We do have the elite out as well. I should start putting some damage on him. You notice too, in this hazard level, there's 1 elite to deal with instead of 2. And they do melt pretty quickly. Ooh. Awful lot on that. It doesn't increase anything but your... you get a little closer to your overclock. That fire rate, though, is just going to be amazing. Boomstick. Having some platforms set up aren't too bad. They work just like fire turrets. Can also get them to follow you around, I believe. Anything with damage right now. Oh, gee. See, this is where you get sidetracked when you're doing commentary. And you almost miss the drop pod. But we just made it. Still stuck on a Hazard 5 there with 2 of the bosses. Perfect. So fire damage isn't really the greatest idea right now because we do have a debuff with this contract. So fire rate and reload speed is good enough. And movement speed is always good. We'll do reroll, more movement speed. Pick up radius, 1 more reroll. Damage on all weapons. What is going on here? Now, wait, I can have 6? That's awesome. That's a really good trade-off for having the debuffs. Plus a better fire rate. Not a bad contract. Alright. Take a little jump over here, get the bloom. As well as these are an environmental thing, you can pop these and bring them down. They can come in handy. They can also block your path. Win-lose sometimes on them. I kind of just avoid them unless I'm in a real jam and I got enough time to pop them off. And the hoarder goes down very quickly. That fire rate again. Put that fire rate there as well. I'm 2 away from this one, so I'll take the epic. I know a legendary is a legendary, but I'm going to pass it up. The more weapons I can get overclocked, the better at this point. Minigun would be nice to have maxed out. Head over to the supply pod. Oh yeah, I'm putting a lot of bullets down with now. Bolt Shark, Tactical Lead Burster. Take the Lead Burster. Not a fan of the grenades in this game, but it's more armor and a dodge chance. Fire rate when standing still. I do that quite a bit with the minigun. Gonna re-roll. 20% discount on all shot purchases at the end of the level. Very good thing to have. Especially where I just spent all that nitro re-rolling. The XP gain is tempting. getting that to a 3 overclock would be really nice.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Swarm heading my way and locked into a little tunnel. Not the most ideal situation.
Think you could kill me?
Try to avoid these fellas. I'm liking this guided rocket system, actually. I would like to get that upgraded a little more and see how it works out. Projectile fire rate. Really throwing bullets now.
This works.
2 away from a maxed out minigun. Not leaving me much choice here. I do like the plasma charger. Stubby voltaic is also good. A very high fire rate. Which works out with our upgrades already. We're actually going through ammo way quicker than we can reload it. Status effects. I might as well get that just to take some of the debuff off a little bit. This guy's going to just melt very quickly. We'll get an epic box out of this. Should, anyway, if we're lucky. Yep, we get the reload, we get the epic. The legendary, I should say. All kinetic. Perfect, we're going straight kinetic, so... Yeah, get some damage on the stubby. Drop pods over there. I'll try to sneak a little bit more gold and get going on my way here. Perfect. Plenty of time to get to point B. All heavies. So we're using 2 heavies. I'll go with the max HP just to have that extra buffer. See how that kind of blocked me off there? If that was entirely in front of that and you had a couple seconds left, you might actually get stopped by that. Can be a nuisance. Got a lot of projectiles going on here and we're going to put it into that.
Every day.
Stubby, it wants me to upgrade that. Piercing is also good.
Surely next time will be better.
None on that minigun though. Some more piercing on the grenade, why not?
Right.
And status effect. That is actually worthwhile right now. Because some of the overclocks can go into that. And that's about 40% of the debuff taken off. So basically it'll be like having normal environmental weapons with no upgrades. But it's better than nothing. Golden loot bug. Perfect. Lots of gold here. There you go. 27 out of that.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out.
It's a necessary evil killing loot bugs. They are friendly, but... yeah, we're actually taking some enemies down here in this match. And there.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
The reload speed. I'm actually liking that grenade out. Does that spiral bullet motion. It's not just an area of effect. It actually has a little range to it. Top of that.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
Taking some hits. That's fine. We're looking really good so far anyway. Some more pickup radius doesn't hurt, I guess. Like something better, but it is what it is. Grab that bloom. 2 of them on the go. Still not seeing where this drop pod is. I might have just not noticed in the map up in the top left. It's definitely around here somewhere. Grab that. Pop down some turrets. The only down point to having so many weapons, instead of 4 you have 6, is what you're upgrading and what you pick up here on this. So I really wouldn't want to do the grenade normally. That does get me a lot closer. Yeah, we'll take that. That's 2 towards an overclock. Yeah, with 4 of them, you can upgrade your weapons to max a lot quicker. Pop these guys. Come on, go boom. There we go. Take that. I did notice the minigun there, but I would like to see what this lead burster does when it's upgraded to full. There's our drop pod. We're getting handy to having a lead out, so we'll try to clear this out. See if we can drop it right on top of him. Less fire rate, more piercing and damage. That's not bad. We have a lot of fire rate to begin with, so it's only a slight decrease. And there's our blooms. Ah. Didn't drop it on top of him if it would have waited. 3 levels. Crit chance for the amount of nitra I have, which I'm using at the end of every level to do upgrades anyway, so unless you wanted to skip upgrades at the end of the level, that's not too good. Keep building up your nitra and have a better crit. Cold damage when you get hit. Love to take the levels. That could get our minigun up, and it does. 100% the damage. 100% fire rate. I really like this one. All other weapons are down in damage and fire rate. This is 150 to damage, but you lose 20% to fire rate and 20% to reload. I hate to hurt all my other weapons, especially where we have the other 2. I'm going to have to go with this and take the hit on just the minigun. And there's some crit damage anyway, so... Now, I usually like taking out for the elite crate, and it is worth it sometimes, but it does give you less time to try to get some more gold minerals. We'll get the legendary, sorry. Get our fire rate back. Damage is always very good. And there's our lead burster up, lifetime, or 3 grenades that shoot out bullets, but less damage, fire rate, and reload speed. I'm going to try that out. That sounds like it could actually be beneficial. Well, I was going to post this under suitable for kids, but with what he just said there, I don't know if that's the case. And guns and all that stuff too as well. I don't know how that would work out. I'm not too familiar with the rules for YouTube and such. How strict it is. It's potency on something that does have electricity. We'll go with it. I think that kind of pans out that our debuffs are good. Hit the drop pod early. Decent amount of gold and nitra. Look at the piercing. And the crit chance. And that. Still have gold here to boot. Legendary on reload speed. Kinetic damage on all of our weapons except for the stubby. Take that. Some reload speed on all the heavy. Max health would be good. Crit chance. We'll take the crit chance and chance it.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Some loot bugs to start with. It's gold.
This is gonna be a walk in the park.
We're looking for Mulo caps. Secondary. Start picking them up right now. Make our way to the top. But we are just absolutely melting. That's a good thing. I don't even think they can get near me if I do stand still, so.
Big swarm to take us. Buggerman, get ready.
Don't think it's going to be too much of a problem with the swarm. It's nice you can upgrade past your overclocks too when they're maxed out. Exploder to pop off without hitting me. Yeah. Seen that coming. Lots of blue caps here. Grab these. A magnet. Excellent. Saves me from running around and picking stuff up. Surprisingly, it gave me 1 level, but I am pretty high up in the levels now. Go for this Nitra.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Yeah, when I can melt the bigger guys like that, I'm very happy.
Objective completed.
And I'm popping them off very quick as well.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
The bullets are just a-flying.
Swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Grab this warp core, I believe it is. Haven't played in a while, so my terminology might be off a little bit. This is a really bad drop pod. It's all in hard stone here. Explosion kind of helped there in the corner. A while to get through this. Don't have a lot in the mining speed. So we're starting to get stationary tentacles here as well. Gotta keep an eye out for them because them can cause a lot of problems. This acid spitter here right now is just bad news. I know it isn't an acid spitter, it's got a name, but... This might be the end of him, though. Say that's gonna... Oh, no, I got him before the drop pod. So we're gonna double loot here. Reload speed. Rocket set the ground on fire. Bigger explosions. Always good with bigger explosions. Choices. Let's do a reroll. Bad reroll. I don't want to waste too much because at the end of the level here I might find some really good stuff. And potency and status effects, which is a debuff for us in this. Do I waste the Nitra? I'm gonna waste the Nitra. Horrible. Bad move. So when I'm standing still, I gain a movement speed for up to 15%. We'll go with that. With a little bit of extra running after I need to get out of dodge. That drop pod. I keep forgetting that drop pod. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to that drop pod. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I usually never miss these things. It may be the commentary that I'm doing is kind of throwing me off a bit, but it is what it is. We would have had that too. Oh my, I should have just beelined into that thing. I didn't even take notice. Plus the drop pod, extra loot. Oh. Alright. We're going to do this one more time.
Stay on task and you'll be done soon. Good luck, Miner.
It's going to be a longer episode, but we'll see if we can get a good build going like that. That was a very good build, too.
A gorgeous gun for a gorgeous war.
Wow. Alright, we've got an overclock already. This is starting off good anyway. Let's do have